So that moment right there, from then on, I refuse to let that happen ever again. It's very important. If you have if you have a corner that's extremely physical and can contribute in the run defense, he can play in the boundary. He can play to the field. You know, if they run jet sweeps, you know, if they this game is all about RPOs, so they're running a lot of bubbles. You know that he can make those plays and make those tackles, take on blocks, set the edges of defense. I mean, it's extremely important, and you need to have it in your defense in today's game.
Terrion, you're obviously very confident. How does your confidence fuel your performance?
My confidence fuels my performance. Honestly, man, playing corner, you have to have that. And that comes from my granddad. So my granddad was a roofer. So with that being said, I like to correlate roofing to football. My granddad always told me, on the roof, he called me TA, Terrion, he said, no one's coming to save you. So when I'm on that roof, and I'm on that 8-12, 10-12, and it's a high pitch walking up there, you slipping on the fiberglass, you kind of get a little rocky, get a little shaky. You know that if you lose confidence in yourself, you're going to slip and fall. It's the same way with playing corner and being a human being. If you don't have that type of confidence to come in and take over a room and have that presence, nobody else is going to have that confidence in you. So that's where I get it from. Yes, sir.
Have you ever lost?
When I first got there? Just being around Malachi Moore, I would say going against guys like Jameson Williams. When he first got there, Jamo, I was a freshman coming in. He came from Ohio State, so he was with the threes and he was with me. So when I was guarding him and kind of hanging with him, he ran by me a couple times. When I was guarding him and hanging with him, I said, I can hang with anybody. And I mean, we found out later, Jamo was the best receiver in college football that year.
Terrion, you mentioned your relationship with Eli Ricks. I guess how would you describe the friendship with him and Josh Joe?
When I first got there to Alabama, Josh Joe, he was one of those guys that took Kool-Aid and I in. And my relationship with Eli Ricks, man, is second to none. I always say this, like, Eli is one of the most humble people you can meet. He walks in, man, he's a very confident person. And at the end of the day, man, Eli is a person I was able to formulate a bond with. And he cares about me, I care about him, and we have a true brotherhood.
Hey, you guys talking about me being on the Alabama staff?
He meant everything. T-Rob, I like to say, he's very real. He's a player-first coach. And, man, just him being able to help my game and the growth and the significance of it, I mean, you saw it on film. I mean, from 22 to 23, working with T-Rob, meeting with T-Rob, and him knowing the continuity that we need to have as a team with his wife. Shout out to Miss Mandy, man, her cooking for us on Thursday, us going over there, having that brotherhood, man. It led to the confidence that we went out there and executed on Saturday.
Terry, you talked about confidence. Like, have you ever lost it in your life? Or and if you did, like, how did you find it?
I lost confidence in 10th grade. 10th grade, I had an ankle injury. I broke my ankle in 10th grade, and I would say I was at a very low point in my life. Started to doubt myself, and my granddad, my mother, they picked me up. So with that being said, just from then on, I never lost it after that because I know what it's like to be on top and lose it all. So with that being said, in this world, they just build you up because they want to see you fall. So I never get too high, I never get too low. Honestly, it's normal. I mean, other than going to bed late. I wake up at 5 o'clock, write my goals out, get to work. Jalen Miro and myself. Jalen, he always was the first one to the facility at Alabama. So I would try to beat him there. We kind of had like our little Kobe Bryant competition going on. I would try to get there at like 5 o'clock. We had workouts at 6:30. Jalen Miro, he would be in there at 3:30. I was like, man, I love the game of football, but I need sleep. I ain't gonna be there that early. So it ain't really nothing to me, man. This is how I live my life. So honestly, what was natural for me was a free safety. So I played free safety in high school, and I feel like my range is second to none. I can play free safety in any defensive scheme. And with that being said, I get my physicality. Like I told you, we ran a defense called punting the ball to Terrion, so I'm already physical. And then that corner, man, corner is just natural for me. My granddad always told me, Terrion, you're a corner, you're a lockdown corner. So I feel like I can guard anybody, and I can impact the games from there. So I can play any position in the secondary.
If you had to show,
Have I met with who? No, sir. As of right now, 17. I got 25 in total. Yes, sir. I met with them. It went really good. They wanted to see how I press. He told me to get up there and demonstrate my press technique. I said, Coach, do you want me to hit you for real? He said, yeah, hit me for real. So I hit him. Yeah, I jammed him.
Hey, Terrion.